Paul Winford here, founder of Xerlife, just bringing you another video, slightly different this time though. We're going to bring you a 20-minute one this morning, so I hope you enjoy it. And the same as always with the members, if you get yourself straight on the dashboard and add that to your dashboard. If you're not a member yet, then check us out at xerlife.com, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, and get involved. Hope you enjoy it. So all we're going to do is down here in this position, my feet are nice and relaxed, and then I'm just going to lean through, dip the hips and look up, sit the bum right back as far as you can, really stretch through here as well, and then just drive through, arch and look up, sit back. You can squeeze your bum tight at that part there as well, and you'll feel it open up the stomach quite nicely. Nice deep breaths. Just sit your bum back, switch your feet off so they're nice and relaxed, and then push through to there. And through. We're nearly there on this one. And then the next one, you're just going to pop up, press that position, step your foot up, bring it back, step up, and you don't go too fast, but you can go quite fast, but make sure you step in and feel the stretch under here when this leg's forward, and here when the leg's back. Make your body nice and long, look up slightly if you wish, and just step and push into that stretch, push in. Get the foot up as far as you can. Some people might find it quite difficult and you might only get to here. That's fine. And you'll find your flexibility will improve the more you do this kind of thing. And just keep nice and relaxed. Keep your breathing going. And then all we're going to do from there is spin round, legs nice and wide. Keep your legs as straight as you can, and then just come up. Just hang and come up. You'll feel this here, feel it in the bum a bit, you feel it in the back of the legs as you hang. Don't worry if you can't reach the floor. Just go as far, might be to there, and come back up. That's fine. If you're slipping on carpet, bring your feet back. Sit back. Come up. Sit back. Really lean back, you'll feel it lovely all the way down the back of the legs here, and then come up and raise the arms. Sit down, nice and straight, creating space here as you lift up. I'll go back to that, the last few. There. And then there. We're going to go into more step rounds now, but we're going to go with the arm turn. So back to here. You see I'm straight in, turn one, put it back, turn the other, making the arms stack on top of each other. And again, you can move quite quick through these. Really rotate, open up the chest. This is lovely, especially if you've been sat at a desk for too long. And then we're going to stand for the next one. Requires a bit of balance, so I'm stitching myself up slightly. Just turning the leg up, nice and upright. As soon as you feel the stretch, swap the leg. So sideways on, there. You should really feel it here. If you don't, then concentrate on pushing the hip forward as opposed to pulling the knee backwards. So to exaggerate the stretch, push into the hip. There. You just keep going. body's long. Balance not too bad today. Really feel it. Front of the legs. Nearly there. And then we're going to go from this one straight into a lateral movement. So legs wide, sit down, come up, sit down. That's too easy for you. There, and rotate that arm. There, I grabbed hold of the toes and I rotate the arm. Also nice and low. And then there'll be some people out there who will go round and then rotate. So this arm, round and then rotate there. So easy, I say easy, just side to side. Slightly harder, there and there. And then for the flexible ones, this arm wraps round and then rotate, wrap round and then rotate. Nearly there. Back in, step rounds. This time though, hard arm, there. So much tougher. So I'm rotating through this arm here. This one stays planted close to the foot. This one opens out. It's much harder than the other step rounds. If you're struggling with your balance, you can let the foot rotate a little bit if you wish, but you're trying to keep the toes pointing that way. Find your balance, rotate. And don't worry if you roll over and land on the floor, just get back up, start again. Nearly there. Next one, sitting on my shins, and they come up, huge circles, sit back down. Really try and pull your shoulders back. So I'm not leaning back, I'll go sideways in a second, you'll see what I'm on about. Up, squeeze the bum, big rotation. So, sit down, come up, squeeze, try to get the arms back behind you. Slightly, just there. So I keep going this way. And again, if you're fed up with my voice, crack on some music and just go for it. So upright, big circles. 10 seconds. One more, and then round walkouts. The closer your feet are together, the harder it is on your hamstrings. So my legs are straight, I lean, I'm going to walk down, dip the hips until they almost touch the floor, walk back up, completely upright. Hang, walk, dip, walk back up. If that's too tough on your hamstrings and you need to bend your legs, that's fine. So you can let them bend a little bit, and then as soon as you can get them to go straight, let them go straight. So if you need to bend, that's fine. If you're super flexible, see if I can do it. Bring your feet together, walk down, dip, walk back up, down, walk back up. Last one. And then this time, I just want you to sit back here. We're going to send the arms straight up from here. Bring them back down. Straight up. You can do this standing if you've got the ceiling height. Just there. You should feel that right in the shoulders. And we've got one more after this one. So create space here between the hips. I'm not slouched, I'm nice and upright, good posture. I drive the arms up It won't look like much of a movement, but you should feel it on the back of the shoulders quite a lot. Just taking the body in completely the opposite direction to how it's normally spent most of the day. And then we've got one more. You're just going to pop back up and we're going to go in downward dog position and then just get the calves going there. So I hope you can see that. I'm just pushing. I'm not bending forward too much. There's a little bend in the knee. Then I just push away. You should feel that in your calves. If you don't, and you've got more flexibility, create more of a V in the body. And there. It might run up into your hamstrings as well. Nearly there. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds. Keep going. Done. Top effort, well done. And there's 10 minutes, so we're halfway through, so take a little breather before we kick into the second half of the video. Here we go. Nice and wide with the legs. I just want you to bend down, sit right down into that one, and then sit right down. I'm going to do a minute of this. You can take the hands wide like that, right over, should you wish to, just there. And I'm sitting the bum right back. I'll do it sideways on so you can see as well. So I'm sitting the bum back, getting nice and low. Sitting the bum back there. And there. Spin back round. 20 seconds left. There. Five seconds. Nice. Spin round. Just going to go straight into a lunge and rotate. So I'm going to lunge forward. I'm going to rotate that way. I'm going to swap legs. Rotate that way. You're trying to get your lower leg parallel to the floor, and then the arms are also parallel to the floor when you do the rotation. The pace is too slow, speed up, it's absolutely fine. If it's too fast, slow down. It's all about the technique, so keep it neat and rotate. Rotate there. Tend to exhale as I rotate. Back. Rotate. There. Nearly there. Whee! And as you just saw, if you turn your head too much, you lose your balance. This one, down, grab position here, and then just tap. Tap. You can take them higher, depends on your flexibility really. There, you can do it faster, or if it's too tough, you can kind of just tap low down. So high and fast, or easier is there. All are quite taxing with this, harder than you probably think it's going to be. Past halfway though. So it's the opposite hand to leg for obvious reasons. They're nearly there. 15 seconds left. 10. 'Stand yourself up. Straight into a squat. So hands here or here. Squat down. Nice and low. Come back up. So I'm here. Back up. Head up, feet shoulder width apart, loads of weight going through the whole of the foot, including your big toe, which a lot of people don't engage enough, and then you lose your balance, especially on single leg stuff. Torso's nice and open. Straight in after this, onto the floor, into a core one. So from here, down, engage the stomach, sit up nice and high, straighten, straighten. You can do them fast, you can do them slow, but the key is here, keeping this strong. And if taking the leg out too far hurts, just take it just a little bit. So the full on is low and big rotation. There. Slightly easier was not quite as low, not quite as far. And then easier is just small, as opposed to the longer ones there. Just keep going, you're nearly there. And then we're going to roll right over onto your back. So over this way, flat out on the floor. And just want you to keep looking at the floor, keep the elbows in line and wide, and squeeze up as far as you can. And come back down. Squeeze up, come back down. Nice and controlled. This you should feel here. Down both sides, big chunk of muscle here that you should feel working quite nicely. Just keep the control, keep the breathing. You've got 20 seconds. 10. And then straight up, straight round. You can stay facing that way if you want. No rotation, quite fast. You go your hands on your hips if you want. Like I said earlier when I was doing the squat, the importance of the big toe to help with your balance. Reasonably long stride. I'm not overstriding though. You stress here too much if you overstride. And if you make it too short, you feel it too much in your knees. Keep your breathing strong. Just keep going. Past halfway. So smashing this out is good. Hope you're all feeling alright. And like I say quite often, you're fed up with my voice by now. Put on some decent tunes that you like, crank it up, and lose yourself for a bit. Nearly there on this one. Keep going. Well done. Straight down. Normal press ups. So easy ones in a box here. But nose is forward, like I said before. So nose is forward. Keep your shoulders in line. Slightly harder here. And the rest of you, pop up, brace the stomach, and press. Nice and controlled. So, breathe in, breathe out. Keep going, you're nearly there. Five seconds. Nice. All fours, opposite arms, opposite leg. Here. Body in line. Head in line. Imagine someone's run a broom handle straight down your spine and just sticking it here. You've got to keep it all in line. Not too fast, just nice and controlled. "15 seconds. Five. Done. Here, upright plank position now. If you want to make it a bit tougher, if it's too tough, drop your knees. But if that's too easy, bring your arms out. Just be very careful of your lower back. So squeeze your bum tight, keep it locked. So you can do those, you can just hold. We've got one thing to do after this. So you're nearly there. Past halfway. Sweating loads. 12 seconds. 5. Nice. Let's go. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just see them out now. Keep going. Keep going. Done. Good effort. I hope you enjoyed that. That was 10 minutes done. Do it again to make 20, obviously, or 30, or even 40 if you're feeling it today. If you remember, get on your dashboard, fill it out, update it regularly. If you're not a member as yet, you should be by now. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or just go straight to xerlife.com and get yourself signed up and crack on with it. We'll see you again soon. Cheers.